Hello, welcome. So my initial plan was to upload all of the signs in one video, but it's turning out to be a much bigger endeavor than I anticipated, and I need to readjust. So I'm going to split them up. Just a quick reminder, you might want to check out your ascendant or your moon sign as well. Particularly if you're a night chart, I often find that my moon sign or moon signs resonate just as strongly as sun signs do for people with night charts. So thank you for watching. Let's begin. Hello, Taurus. Welcome. I shuffled some cards earlier, and we're going to pull two oracle cards for you in the beginning. And you got, let's see, Spirit of Place and full moon in Taurus. How funny, because Aries got full moon in Aries. So I'm curious now to see if the other signs are going to get their zodiac signs in their Moonology cards too. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see. Spirit of Place and full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, looks like it's time for you to lay out what your issue is here. What goal are you trying to accomplish by the end of the month, Taurus? Spirit of Place is a really interesting card. To me, it's really deep and philosophical. So let's talk about this Spirit of Place card for a minute. It's a number 4. So the number 4 in numerology is very significant. It's a foundational card. It is where we move from the realm of ideas and wishes and whimsical, mystical imaginings, and we make them real in the tangible earth. So what this card asks you to do is it's asking you to figure out exactly what it is that you are trying to achieve this month. So, for example, if you're looking for love, you need to name that. You need to know, okay, well, I'm looking for love. What does that mean? I want to be loved and I want to give love. So you need to embody the essence of whatever love is, right? Become that love. Try to approach every situation that you deal with through the month from a place of love, as if you are love personified. Similarly, if you are looking for a solution to a conflict that you've been in, really name what that conflict is. Is it aggression? If it's aggression, that's a negative emotion. We don't want that. Try to take a step back and analyze your actions. Are you acting from a place of aggression? If so, try to let that go and just flow, be calmer and be more accepting, right? And so that's where your dreams need a practical plan. That's where that concept is coming in. I'm feeling pretty strongly. You need to actually figure out what it is that you want, Taurus, by the end of the month, and then make plans to actually bring forth your desires. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards now. I'm going to use the Thoth deck and pull 4 cards. I'm going to pull them in silence, and I'll try to fast forward for you this section where I shuffle the cards. Feel free to fast forward yourself if you'd like to, or just stay with me and watch me pull the cards. Okay, Taurus, let's see what we have here. Your overall theme for the month is the 10 of Discs. Fantastic. Looks like money is on your mind and your mind is on money. All right, we've got the Star, we've got the World or the Universe, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so the first thing I notice here is the obvious, that you have 3 major arcana cards. and you have the Ten of Discs, which is a very unique card in the tarot. So this is telling me that all the events this month that are coming through for you are fated events, most likely. Okay, these are things that have been, that are part of your karma. These are things that you signed up to experience this month. Okay, and it looks like it's really positive. You've got the Ten of Discs here. I'm gonna hold this up for you. Now the Ten of Discs is called Wealth in the Thoth deck. It's a beautiful card. It's very royal. I love the, you know, the purple and the gold and the green, the royal colors here. Very regal. And the middle name here is Raphael. Raphael is the angel of healing and good health. And this card is actually ruled by the planet Mercury. And Mercury is the messenger, right? Mercury is a conduit, though. Mercury joins forces to other, you know, joins one force to another. And when you get to the Ten of Discs, it says that it's kind of, you've kind of reached the end of the cycle, not just in the Discs card, which is the last suit of cards. It goes from fire or will to cups, emotions, to swords, thoughts, to earth, discs. And so the Ten of Discs is the last card in the Tree of Life. When you get to the Ten of Discs, you move all the way back up to the Fool. So you have reached a level of wealth and security at this point, Taurus. And now the question is, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with all that knowledge? Which takes us back to that spirit of place thing. Now that you've achieved these goals, what are you going to do next, in a way, right? Now, we have the Star here, which is your kind of like an external influences, or what you need to keep in mind as you move forward through the month of June. And the Star is telling me that you need to really keep your vibes high. You need to remember that you are part of a bigger plan. You're part of a bigger universe. You are connected. We all are connected to everything. And you kind of need to keep that in mind as you move forward. Are you going to take these accomplishments that you've had recently and use them for good, or are you going to hoard them for yourself? You get true success with the Ten of Discs when you give back some. And giving back doesn't mean you have to give money, because this might not necessarily be referring to money. You may not be rolling in the dough this month, although I have a feeling, we'll pull some clarifiers, I have a feeling you're not going to be hurting for money by the end of the month. But it means that you need to give something back. It could be give back energetically, maybe mentor somebody. Just keep an eye out as you walk around your neighborhood, pick up garbage. You know, if you see garbage on the street, just do something that is outside of yourself for something else, for a greater good. You're being told to close things off, completion, to complete things with the universe. This is your advice position, and the universe talks about successful completion of a cycle. So as I said, you know, you've got all these endings coming up for you, Taurus, by the end of the month, and you end the month with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune generally signifies positive occurrences, like good luck, good things happening for you. So maybe where things may have been a little bit rough for you, and sometimes, you know, the Star can indicate that things haven't always been so perfect. This is a time when things are, you're healing, you're moving forward, you're ending a cycle, and you're moving on to bigger and better, wonderful things. Let's pull some clarifiers for you and see what else might be coming in for you. What does Spirit want to tell us about your cards this month? But these are phenomenal. Tell me more about the Ten of Discs, please. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about that Ten of Discs for Taurus. The Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautifully balanced energies here. And it just is re-emphasizing what I was saying, is you kind of give what you get with the Six of Pentacles. We see a person here giving, being charitable, giving to others, to these two people who have not as much as she does at the top. You see the like scales up there too. She's balancing, being fair. Now, so this can talk about, as we said, it can actually talk about money. You may be in a position where you have kids and you need to make sure that you are being equally generous to both children, and so that they don't fight amongst themselves or feel like you're favoring one over the other. But this also again talks about energy with the pentacles, how you manifest that energy, how you work with the energy that you're given. And again, I feel like it's going to be really important for you this month, Taurus, that when you give, you don't give too much, okay? There's a little bit of a need to have some boundaries this month as well. Make sure that you're not giving to the point where you don't feel worthy. You are highly worthy of everything. You are the star, okay? You are worthy of all good things that come your way. Feel worthy of it. Don't let anybody make you feel less than for whatever reason. Tell me more about the star, please. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about the star. The Four of Swords. Time for rest. Four of Swords is a restful period after a struggle. You know, it's the soldier usually laying on the Four Swords. It's a time when that soldier needs to kind of just take a break and heal from the battle that they were just in. So I feel like for you, you're going to need to... I'm sorry, I just noticed the candle is out over there, so just give me 1 minute. I'd like to get another candle and light that. I'd like the candles to be lit while I do these. Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to get another candle lit. So as I was saying, the Four of Swords is saying that you need to keep in mind that you are kind of experiencing a period of rest. Go ahead and allow yourself time to rest and recuperate. Tell me more about that universe card. And the reason for you to recuperate is going to be different for everybody, right? Just take it as it resonates. You know how it applies to you, and you're going to need, just cut yourself some slack. Give yourself time to rest. Under the universe, we have the 10 of Cups, and I'm seeing here the happy family. And the balance here and the message that I was getting earlier about the kids, I'm feeling pretty strongly that for some of you, this is actually a baby, a new child in your environment. So congratulations for those of you who may have had a baby recently. I'm kind of feeling that for somebody right now. So congratulations, that's really wonderful. And that is the end of one phase. The end of the pregnancy ended, but now you have this whole new wonderful new phase coming in for you. It's the perfect analogy, actually, having the baby, because it's a perfect description. You've reached the end of this really positive period, and it's okay to take a little time to rest. Go and ask for help. Try to get people to help you out in the beginning. It's hard when you're a new parent. But now, you know, you're moving on to this whole new phase, this whole new lucky, wonderful phase. So definitely time for you to celebrate, you know, rest and recuperate, but also celebrate and really feel the love and the joy that has come into your life. Important for you to feel that gratitude and feel that joy, because that's what helps elevate us as we move forward in life too, is really being grateful for the good times when we have them. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. We got the Six of Swords coming in for you. So the Six of Swords is saying that, yeah, this is, you know, whatever hardships you've been experiencing fairly recently over the past few months, you're moving past them and you're moving on to calmer shores, right? Give me another clarifier on that Six of Swords, please. I want a little bit sneaky more information there, please, on that Six of Swords. Spirit doesn't want to tell me more about the Six of Swords, but I kind of want to know a little bit more about what's coming in for you, although I feel like it's just multiple blessings for you. But let me pull, I'm getting drawn to this angel deck here for you. Just one more card to talk about that Six of Swords at the end of the month. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about that Six of Swords for Taurus, please. The Four of Spring. Be grateful, as we were saying earlier. Let me hold it up for you. Be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. All right, Taurus, it looks like personally, whatever's happening for you this month is phenomenal. Phenomenal. You couldn't ask for a better month. Really feel that gratitude, because that gratitude, take it from me, is what propels you and just brings in more and more abundance for you as you move through life. I'm going to draw one little word, another card for you here from Nature's Whispers for parting words of wisdom, although I feel like we already got that for you for the Forest Spring, but let's just see. What else does Spirit want to say? Anything for you? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else to express? You got you are worth it. You are worth it. Number 23, that number may mean something to you, it may not, but look at that beautiful card with the lotus flower in the distance and our heroine just kind of looking out. And look, there's that boat again, the little rowboat. So some of you may be going on a trip over water or going boating, or you may be, some people may be coming to visit you from overseas or from across the water, which would be great, right? But keep in mind as you move through this, sometimes when we're given blessings, we tend to think that we're not worth it. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier with that Six of Pentacles, is you're worth it. You're worth all the good stuff that's coming to you. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about the blessings that you've received and that you're receiving this month, because you've worked hard for them and you deserve them. And you are totally worth it, Taurus. All right, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And it really helps me out a lot. And congratulations, this is a great reading. All right, I will catch you next time, Taurus. I'm going to move on to Gemini.